Hey guys, happy Monday. It's not our normal Zoom, but we're going to get started. We're going to go over some things. We're going to talk about a new IPA group that we are going to be discussing for the month of April and for the next 90 days. So taking us into summer and hopefully no more rain, nice weather, because I'm over it. It's so depressing. Okay, share my screen. Can everybody see my screen? Thumbs up. Cool. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about all things April, leadership IPA group, greeting leaders, and your daily IPA. For those of you, well, no, that's not yet. Okay. So what's happening in April? It is Plexus's 16th birthday. So they're doing a really cool promo. It is us being able to give people $16 off of their first initial order. So you just have to use that promo code of give16. So last month it was free resets and you use the promo code reset and they got free resets. This month it is $16 off. So basically that is their membership. So normally they're paying $9.95 for their membership for the entire year. And then shipping is $8.99. So almost membership and shipping covered. But so they're just getting their products. And that's what they're paying for. So that's awesome. And did I mention it's the membership for the entire year? It's like awesome. And then for those of you who are brand new in the month of March, and if you have people who started in the month of March, you're going to be getting an email and it's going to have a special code that I believe only you can use, or you can give to somebody, and you can gift them a free reset with a purchase of a gut health combo. So just like last month, when people were getting like triplex or, slim and the combos, they got a free reset. Same thing. You can do that for one person. So if you, number one, if you had somebody join in the month of March, this is a great way for them to be able to use their referral link. And if somebody who joined in the month of March, this is a great way for you to gift a friend like, hey, come and do this with me. You're going to get a free reset in the meantime. And then can we talk about walking pads? Listen, when we were on the Joel Zoom last week and they said walking pad, I have had one in my Amazon cart like saved for so long. And I was like, oh, it's like the Plexus gods knew I didn't want to buy it and pay for it. And so they were just going to give us one. Well, work for it. So you can earn a walking pad. And y'all, I just ordered my Apple Watch that I earned last month. So the incentives are amazing. If you're new to Plexus, the incentives are real. They're incredible. And we still get paid the same. Like these are gifts on top of the really great income that we get to make with Plexus for sharing Plexus and the things that people need. So if you want to earn a walking pad, you either get to help 6 friends get started with a 100 PV order. So that could be triplex, a custom pack, a big pack, whatever, 100 PV, which is personal volume. Or you can help 3 friends get started with a 100 PV order and create a silver. So you can have your best friend who just joined you, you can help her go silver, fast start silver, make $300 and help 3 other friends and get a walking pad. So that's exciting. I was pumped for it. Does anybody here have a walking pad, or is it just me being a weirdo and it's so funny because it's just a treadmill that folds. That's basically all it is. But now I want one because it's popular. Okay. So what else is happening? So the rank rewards is still happening. So basically if you achieve your rank from gold to senior ruby that you were in March, your benchmark rank of gold to senior ruby, if you hit that again, you get the bonuses. And if you rank up to one of those ranks, you get an extra bonus on top of the bonuses we already get. Okay. So the month of April, it's going to look a little busy, but it's going to be lots of fun. I feel like I always say that. It's going to be busy. It's always busy. It's life between baseball, all the rain, all the things, but busy is good. Okay. So momentum equals energy, which is excitement. So let's leverage the corporate incentives. That's supposed to be a walking pad plus the ranks and not the reset. Sorry, I didn't fix that. Okay. So on Thursday, the 4th at 7:30, we're going to have our welcome Zoom. We're going to do something fun, and I'm going to do a big giveaway for who can get the most people on this Zoom. We had over 60 people join us last month. There is no reason for me to see the same 7 people on our Zooms, and I want to see like at least 30 people on this Zoom to welcome them to Plexus and help them understand like, hey, you get pivot with your Plexus membership, and you get this, and you get this, like all the things that they get with Plexus. So hit up your people, do giveaways, do $5 gift cards to Starbucks. Hey, hop on this Zoom tonight. I want to make sure that you know all the things that you get with Plexus so I don't have to explain it. And I'll give you a Starbucks gift card. I'll give you an Amazon gift card. I'll go, all those things. Incentivize them for hopping on. And I can guarantee it's going to get their wheels turning and get them excited to say, oh, well, I didn't even think that I would get meal plans and exercises and all these things with my membership. Okay, so on the 8th, we are going to start our IPA group. I'm going to explain that in a minute. We're also going to do a reset group for the month. So if you know somebody who has a reset, maybe they ordered the very last of the month and they need a reset group, make sure that we are plugging them in on the 8th because those groups are very effective. So Christy, we're going to do another Zoom on the 11th. That will probably be just a regular team Zoom training, that sort of thing. And then Christy is taking over in the Health and Happiness Lounge. We're doing a sip and walking challenge. Do you want to explain that or no? She's having a hard time. She just had a lot of teeth taken out. So bear with her. She can't talk a whole lot and she's had a lot of pain. So go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is just do the stepping and sipping challenge, the 15th through the 29th, I think, just 15 days. So what it includes is you can grab a buddy. I just encourage you to grab a buddy because it's always more fun to have a buddy like a sideline sister to help, encourage along. You help each other versus we'll have the group, but if you have someone you can talk to, a close friend or a family member, it's always more fun that way. And I help keep them, more encouraged. And then I encourage either to try to focus on especially any new people that come along to make it simplified for them if they want to focus on energy or they want to focus on depuffing like the inflammation in their body. So obviously for energy, we want to focus on slim and active. And then for depuffing, we can do slim and ease. So even if they do slim and active, yeah, one bag, that's fine. Because it's 15 days. And then if there's anyone that just wants to do slim, that's fine. As long as, they're getting their steps in and drinking something to encourage them, to get them started on something, that will help. And then also pick your level of steps you want to do. I thought maybe if we instead of doing a full-blown 10K, maybe just choose their level so they can do 6K, 8K, or 10K. Then maybe 1 week say, hey, they're gonna choose 6K, and then the next week, oh, I'm gonna up it. I did well this week, and they want to up it the next week. That's fine. Whatever they want to do. And then I want to encourage. I want to start incorporating some pivotal things, some pivotal recipes. Because I've used them in the past and they're really good. They're really simple. They're easy. That way I thought that would kind of bring in some more what Plexus has to offer for free. So maybe a couple of times a week, I'll drop a recipe in there or even in the comments, anyone else has tried anything, drop a recipe for people to try. And then if, we'll just let them know about the extra exercising. If they want to do more than steps, then they have this available to, to their level, easy, hard, whatever, that option's open for them too. So, and then this goes perfect now that we're getting, we can get a walking pad. So they can get a walking pad. So this, I think, can kind of help, go hand in hand. And maybe get people into the stepping challenge, be like, hey, I can help you earn a walking pad. I know, like Jess said, I have one in my Amazon cart probably since November, December. So, and I even looked at it a couple weeks ago and I'm like, nah. And then, so here we are. We can earn a walking pad. So, and I figured if we have people order by like next, I would say Tuesday, no later than Wednesday morning, just so they can get their products in time.
Mhm.
I mean, if they don't, they can always start the step challenge and the pivotal recipes if they want. They don't necessarily have to have recipes or their products, but I would say try to encourage people by next Tuesday or Wednesday to have the order in place. So, other than that, if anyone has any ideas, and then um we'll do some prize giveaways for everyone that completes, you know, I'm not sure how we'll do that yet, but like weekly and then the whole kit caboodle. Michelle's gonna help me too, right, Michelle?
Yay.
Yeah. So if anyone else has any ideas, throw them our way or anything. So
Awesome.
that's that.
Absolutely. I think, oh, cool. Could do an app where we compete on steps. Oh, that would be fun. An app competing with steps. Oh, I would win that. I'd be like, who's trying to beat me? You ain't beating me.
It's like it's like a group. You guys, we all join it, and then whoever has the most, you could always say they win the prize.
There you go.
But I can't remember the app. I'll have to find it.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we can look for, I'll write that down. Look for an app, walking app. Okay, cool. And let me tell you guys, the number one reason why people like fall off the bandwagon or why they just don't start or whatever, they just need accountability and consistency and they just need community. Honestly, like the reason why I love going to my gym so much more than just working out at home is one, I get to talk to people, and two, it's like I get to interact with them and they hold me accountable. They push me to do better. And they, so these groups utilize them. It may just be on social media, but it could be something that gets somebody off the couch because of the seasonal depression. Like legit, this rain and this cold is killing me. And this is why I wanted to get a walking pad, because I was like, I can't walk outside. It's like Fowler Lake out here. It's ridiculous. So, invite these people in. Don't think that people don't need this or don't want this. People benefit so much from accountability and community, and we all need it. So, utilize that group. It's in the Health and Happiness Lounge. You'll be able to see everything in there and follow along, tag your friends, and yeah. And then we do a product chat event, which is only 15 minutes every week or every month, once a month. It'll be on the 18th. So mark your calendar for that. You want to invite people who want to learn about the products. Maybe you need to learn more about the products. Invite them to that. It's 15 minutes, literally just a chat, and we give you information on 15 minutes, and that's it. You don't even have to put a bra on. You can sit right on the couch, have a cup of coffee, have some ice cream, whatever you want. And then the 25th is going to be, we always do at the very end of the month, we're going to do an opportunity event. And that's for you to invite your friends and family who you're like, you know what, I'm working the business. I just made silver. I just made a new rank, and I want other people to come in and learn about it, but I don't know how to explain it. So invite them to this event. It's 20, 25 minutes and it's a lot of fun, and they might learn something and see like, oh, this isn't icky. It's not an MLM. It's different. So we do those every month. So here's your calendar. Of course, I'll share some more, but yeah. All right. So IPA, it is not a beer. I mean, it's beer, but our IPAs are not beer. Beer is great, but we're going to do a 90-day leadership IPA. So if you are new, it just means that you figure out how to work your business every single day. Like you show up. There are people who work this as a hobby and they're like, okay, well, that's great. Some people do it full time. That's personally what I do. There's people who still work full time and do this on the side to retire eventually. And then there's people who just really like to have extra money in their pocket and do this alongside their staying home or working or whatever. So it's just the daily things that you need to do in order to move your business forward, to grow your paycheck, to grow a team. So this one is going to be different than the previous ones. The last one we did. So the focus is going to be showing up as a leader, not a hobby. It's going to focus on recruiting, duplication, and creating goals. Okay, so here's the vision. I want you to start thinking, creating unique leader legs, which is basically goals. So it's creating gold or silvers through golds and focusing on daily discipline. So it's going to run from, so think of like in April, let's create a bunch of silvers. Then come May, we're going to create new silvers and senior silvers. And then by June, when it's convention time, we're going to have golds and senior silvers, and we're going to have 100, hopefully a 100-point growth or more, or achieving your next rank. So what are the basic IPAs? The basic things, like literally non-negotiable things, like I wake up every day and I don't even think twice about doing these things. Now, if you are just starting out and you're like, whoa, this is a lot, I understand that. But for people who are used to this lifestyle, and it's just like going to the gym, somebody who is just starting out on the gym, they are not going to put their treadmill all the way up on an incline and start running 10 miles. They're just not going to do that. I mean, I definitely wouldn't either, but, and they're not going to go over to the weights, and they're not going to pick up a 35-pound dumbbell and start doing overhead. They're not going to do it. So we all start somewhere. And I'm probably going to do another IPA group for people who are just starting out, because we've had a lot of people. But for this group, it's going to be, these are your basic things without question. Monday through Friday, just like a regular work week. We all clock in Monday through Friday, or if you need to change your days, that's fine. Posting, if we don't share, people don't know. One personal post, one Plexus post, and we're going to focus more on the business side of it, because that's what we're doing. If you want business builders, you have to share about the business. And then 3 Plexus story slides with 3 personal story slides, so we're not annoying and not that girl. And then every day, Monday through Friday, listening to either a podcast, audiobook, or reading 10 pages of a mindset book. And we can give suggestions. And then 3 trainings a week, which we will go, there's probably tons of training that we haven't listened to, that we will do this all over, and it'll be fun. Okay, so requirements for this group. The helping at least one a month was very, I was wanting to put it at 3, but I'm going to just make it 1 a month. The goal every single month is to create a silver, help a friend achieve the rank of silver. Excuse me. And then attending events and Zooms, which you should, having your own, we'll have our own separate Zoom meetings on Monday nights. If that's okay with everybody, I'll make sure that that works for everybody. At 7:30, we'll discuss that. And then having a customer chat, giving them updates 3 days a week. And then daily conversations with leaders. And then just want to go over mindset with some people. If you are, if you're doing these things daily and you're having the conversations and you're showing up daily, you can do this. If you're going in with the mindset that you can't do this, you're right. If you go in with the mindset that I can do this, you're right. No matter what you tell yourself, you're right. And this is designed to help you grow, challenge you, and yes, be scary. The best way to predict your future is to create it. All right, so to prepare, what are some things that you can do this week to prepare you for the upcoming IPA and the things that we're going to do? So I want you to think about your potential leaders. Who are the people who you have helped in the last 90 days? And who are people who are motivated, driven, active on social media? And listen, the busy people are the people who are awesome. They know how to time manage. They know how to, they're just driven and motivated to do things. So don't think that somebody is too busy to do this, because I can guarantee that usually the people who aren't very busy are the laziest people. No offense to people. All right. So we're not creating diamonds, we're building gold legs. So don't think that they have to be somebody who's perfect, or somebody who, they don't have to be perfect. You help people learn how to do this. You create golds, and that we're just starting out. So who do you know, or what do you know about gold? Make sure, number 1, that you guys know what gold is and how to do it. 4x4. Hope you have that plastered in your mind. And get your reports and see who would be great. Have those conversations and ask them, do you plan to share with your friends and family? It doesn't help it's not a scary thing just to go and ask them, hey, doing this group, I thought about you. Do you want to do it? There's nothing wrong with being very upfront. And then make it bucket list. Go through your reports, who's helped you or who's joined you since the beginning of the year, and figure out, are they just somebody who wants to take their products and not tell a single soul? Or are they somebody who's like, you know what, maybe I will share. Maybe I do want $300 a month. Maybe an extra $1,000 a month would be great. Okay, so remember, don't convince anybody. They should be excited just as much as you are. Until they're ready, they won't be consistent, and you want sustainability in your business. Give them tasks to estimate their commitment. If they're not willing to watch one little video, or they're not willing to do one tiny little task, they're probably not ready to start sharing and run a business. Less fluff, less facts, more stories. Think about something that will benefit them, not you. In reality, not everybody is going to be good at this, and people will quit, but that's okay. And at the end of the day, this is about enrolling, retaining, growing, and repeating, and helping people achieve their goals. Okay, so we're going to start April 8th, run through June 30th, right before the 4th of July, nice little break. And we're going to have a break this week just because it's spring break for some people. So enjoy this week. We're going to focus on the daily IPAs, focusing on 1 to 3 leaders. I want you this week to think 1 to 3 leaders. And if you're like, I don't have any, go find some. If you still can't find any, go find some more. But build them, have conversations with them. Talk to them daily. This is literally about making friends with people and thinking, I think you'd be great at this, or you could really benefit from extra cash. I don't know anybody who couldn't right now because this economy freaking sucks. And then helping them get to silver. That will be the goal for the month of April. And if you will not achieve your big goals without creating goals. Okay. The difference is going to be walking you through business conversations. I really want to focus on having you guys like screenshot conversations and helping you walk through that. Kind of like what Christy did earlier. You know, she said this, well, how would you help them? So send screenshots and we'll do the verbiage, have you guys kind of walk through that with different ideas and all that kind of stuff. Won't be giving you all the information every day. It's going to be you holding yourself accountable. And at the end of the day, saying winning day done with your daily IPAs, and then doing business asks. And then would love to hear some input of things that you guys liked, what you didn't like, what you wanted more of. That way I can prep for this week and get it ready. So let me have it. Not all at once.
I like shorter trainings, shorter like videos or people
Okay.
talking or something.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to an
If
hour
there's-
at a
They're
time.
more-
What'd you say, Christy?
I said my brain gets lost after sorry,
Yeah.
after say 25 minutes. It's just it's so mumbled jumbled in my brain that I don't take anything in.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, I get
So
it. That's why I wanted to do 3 days a week as well. That way we're not just taking in so much information, because it can be a lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I'd like the even sharing the diamond documentaries. I think that's good.
Okay.
Or the because of Flex's videos, because they're short and sweet. Those are really good because it's normal people that aren't diamond yet or jewel. They're just, those are good. I don't think what else.
Is there an area in your business with creating leaders that I can specifically help you with?
Duplicating, it's just getting people to want to share with other people. I guess helping, the main thing is learning and helping to cast more vision.
Okay. Learn to cast vision. Got it.
Yeah, that's the main thing is.
I think people are scared to try the products.
Okay.
Even though there's a 60-day money back guarantee, there's still, I don't know if it's the money that they don't want to invest,
Mhm.
or if there's something that, if there's something out there that would entice them more.
Okay. Got it, got it, got it.
Or they're just hesitant and they just rather go to a doctor and get on medication.
Well, I will tell you,
Usually they're looking for a quick fix.
yes, yes. I definitely think you have to have those conversations. Like that is my number one thing is conversations. Like you have to have conversations with people and until they're ready, they will not commit. I'll tell you, like, I mean, I can't tell you how many people I've talked to and talked to and talked to, and they say they follow me, all the things, but they weren't ready. They tried everything under the sun, Ozempic and all the things. And until they were ready, I don't know what it is. It's like a light bulb goes off. Until they're ready, they won't. So I would just have those hard, deep conversations with those people first.
They have to see the value.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
definitely.
they don't see the value,
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to put the money on it.
100%. And I feel like that kind of goes back on building that relationship as well. Having voice memos, sending it to them and saying, listen, because I can't tell you how many listen, Linda conversations I've had with people. Listen, Linda, if you feel like you can go to the doctor and spend, I don't know, $300 to $500 on Ozempic, and you have no guarantees, you don't look up the ingredients and all that kind of stuff, but you are nervous about spending $100 on supplements that could improve your health and the ingredients are going to benefit you, then come to me when you're ready. I think we have different mindsets and different outlooks on how this is going to go. Conversations. And definitely thickening your skin to have those conversations. And you only do it by doing it again and again and again. Even though it's scary. I can't tell you how many times I've sent a message and I was sweating afterwards. I was like, oh, they're going to block me. They're going to block me. All right, cool. All right, I will work on all this. If there's anything else that you guys can think of, please let me know. I'm going to click stop share because I think that's everything. Yep. Click stop recording.